In our village, no one works late, not even the hunters. But Baba Kara, the old tailor, always stayed awake, sewing in the dark. I was just 14 then. My mother was gone, and I lived with my uncle. His compound was close to Baba Kara's shop, so every night, I heard the sound of his needle. Tap, tap, tap. Sometimes I would wonder, what kind of man sews at that hour? One evening, as I passed by his shop, I saw Baba Kara dragging a big sack inside. At first, I thought it was a goat. But then, I heard it. A cry. A soft, muffled cry, like someone trying to scream with their mouth tied. I froze. My heart beat fast. The sack moved. I whispered to myself, no, it can't be. Baba Kara looked up suddenly, his eyes sharp like a hawk. I quickly turned my face and walked fast, pretending I saw nothing. That night, I could not eat. I could not sleep. The next week, children began to vanish. First it was Aisha, my friend's little sister. She was just 9. Then it was Musa, the son. His father wailed in the marketplace, tearing his clothes. But no one found the children. The village grew restless. Mothers held their children tight. Fathers searched the bush at night. But Baba Kara kept sewing. His customers still came. Chiefs, rich men, even strangers from other villages. They said his clothes carried light. They said his wrappers glowed like the morning sun. But I noticed something. He never went to the market to buy cloth. Not once. One afternoon, my uncle sent me to take his old agbada to the tailor. I begged him to let me stay back, but he refused. So I went. I pushed the wooden door slowly. Inside, the smell hit me first. It was sharp, bitter, not like fabric at all. It smelled of iron. Of blood. I looked around. Then I saw it. On a small table in the corner lay something I will never forget. A human arm. Small. The size of a child's. Cut clean. The finger still curled, like it was reaching for help. I stumbled back, gasping. My hands shook. I wanted to scream, but my voice hid inside my chest. Then Baba Kara looked up. His eyes caught mine. His pupils were red, like burning coal. You see too much, boy, he whispered. He dropped his needle and stood. His hands trembled, not from fear, but hunger. I ran. I ran so hard my feet barely touched the ground. I did not stop until I reached my uncle's house. I told my uncle. I told him everything, the sack, the arm, the blood smell. But he slapped me across the face. Foolish boy, he barked. How can a tailor sew with human parts? Do you want to bring shame to my compound? Keep quiet. My chest broke. Tears burned my eyes. Nobody would believe me. Nobody. That night, I lay awake, listening again to the sound. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of the needle piercing flesh. 2 weeks later was the festival of our ancestors. The whole village gathered. Drums beat. Dancers filled the square. The chiefs came out in shining new clothes, all made by Baba Kara. People clapped and praised him. Oh, Baba Kara is truly gifted, they said. See how his clothes glow. But as the dance grew louder, something happened. The agbadas began to drip. First small drops, then streams. Red liquid, running down like rain. The chiefs stopped dancing. They looked at their clothes. Their screams filled the air. Because the fabric was not fabric. It was stitched human skin. The glow was not light, it was death. People scattered in fear. Mothers covered their children's eyes. The men turned to Baba Kara. He tried to run. But the mothers of the missing children caught him. They tore his clothes, beat him with stones, and That night, they burnt his shop to the ground. I stood in the crowd, shaking, my eyes wet. The smoke rose high, carrying with it the smell of cloth and blood. I thought of Aisha. I thought of Musa. I thought of all the children who never came back. And I knew Baba Kara's name would forever be cursed in our land. But even now, years later, when the night is deep and the moon is high, I still hear it. That sound. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of the evil tailor's needle, piercing flesh in the dark. And I know I will never forget. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe.